Hello. So this one's been a bit of a saga. This is however you pronounce Qui-Gon from Liam Neeson Star Wars. Now this one I pre-ordered it ages and ages ago with KG Hobby. I think around about the 6th of December, 5th December, they said to me it's time to be shipped. So they sent it the 7th of December, send a repairing item. And then on the 30th of December, I got an update. It's shipping. It's overseas. Well, it's on its way. Yeah, it's been handed over to Carol, I think, on the 7th. Then the 30th of December, it's whatever the next step is. Yeah, where it's been sent, and that was it. I didn't hear anything, nothing for months. And then it got to about a week ago, and you know, I wasn't too bothered because I've PayPal protected. You know, you've got 6 months, haven't you? So I thought, okay, I'll just leave it. I'll leave it a few months. I contacted him a couple of times, just said, you know, to let you know I haven't received it yet. Another guy was in the same position as me, hadn't received these. So about a week ago, I got notification from my local post office that it was here, and it arrived about 3 days ago. So it's been 10 weeks. It's been shipping. It's been stuck in Hong Kong, whether it was for about 10 weeks. I know what's happened. I think just as it was about to leave, they closed down all the flights, you know, cargo going out. So I think what happened, just as it's about to be shipped out, wherever it was, the airport cargo, wherever they keep it, it was probably one of the last, just before they closed down. So then what happened is it got in this storage area, wherever it is, then more and more packages came in. Then I think they opened it again a few weeks later, sometime beginning of January. And I think what's happened is mine was at the back of this big warehouse, wherever they store all the packages. And it's at the back. All the ones that came later started to ship first, because I started to see people paying for items and then a week later getting theirs. And mine's still, you know, one of the first, but that I paid and started to be shipped, but hadn't come. So that's what I assume. That it had been at the back of this warehouse, wherever it is. More and more packages came over the following weeks and weeks, loads, and it filled up. And obviously they cleared the ones at the front first, and mine was with the last ones right at the back. And that was it. So I've never ever had anything go missing. I mean, how many figures, statues, everything? I've got well over 200, 250, more than that probably now. I don't think I've ever lost anything. And I thought this might be the first one, but luckily it wasn't. So here it is. I've got the other. I've got the Obi-Wan. What's his name? Ewan McGregor. But it's not the younger one. It's not the one from this film, is it? It's not the one from this film. If they bring out, you know, where he's got the short haircut. If they did bring it out, will I get it? I don't think so. I don't think so now. I think I'm nearly at the end of the line. So that's that. What the hell is that crap there? That would be a rip on the box. It's been sitting there for so damn long. Unbelievable. That's that there. Just a bit of a tear there. I'm not bothered about that. You know, some people don't like that. They moan there's a rip or a tear on the corner of the art box. I'm not bothered. I'm not going to display the art boxes, and as long as the figure's okay, that's all I care about, you know. That's it. Here we go. Let's get this out. At the time when I first watched them, when they first came out, how old was I? About 26, 27 when they first came out. I remember seeing them. Gosh, it's crazy how time flies. My oldest was like about 3 years old, yeah. And I was like, oh, they're not that good. But now compare them to the new ones that have come out, and they're brilliant, aren't they? There you go. That's the arm. Pain sometimes with these, the light, change it. Let's get this out. Yes, that's good. That is good. Again, you get the seam with the head, but that's life. You know, what can you do about that? So you know, there's a little. When I first saw one, was it my Doc Brown? I was like, what the hell? There's a line going across the head, but it's just the way the mould is, and that's life. So if you see that, it's just get used to it. What can you do? That's just the way they are. Close up. Huh? there. Looks very Jesus-like. It's good. Sculpt's good. Okay. Him. Bit more clothing there. It's your napkin for Christmas dinner. There we are. Just a bit to hold it. As long as they arrive, you know what I mean. It's not the end of the world, is it? If they're a bit delayed. Let's get the stand out. We'll have a little look at him. We'll have a look and see. Put a bit of plastic around here. It's getting full now. I'm near the end. I'm gonna have to start doing other videos soon. Once all my I might do a room tour every week. Room tour 3.0, 15.9. Right, let's have a look. Can't get this plastic off the hands for the minute. You know what I do? I'll just pause it. I'll pause it and I'll do it, and then I'll do a rare thing that I don't normally do. Maybe show a bit of articulation, hey? Okay, let's just pause it and then I'll take this out. And so we continue. Right, I had to pull the head off because it had all the, what do you call it? Paper and protection around the neck. The only thing that's a bit of annoying is on that side there, I don't know if you can you see a little bit of red? That's the wire from the cable sticking out a bit, but I suppose it can just be, it's not too hard to solve. But the sculpt's very good. Very nice. How much was this? I can't remember. Was it about 180, 170 pounds? I can't remember. Something like that from KG Hobby. Just buying direct, you know, is always going to be cheaper. It's just the cheapest place. That scene, there's not much you can do about it. I suppose they're all like that, you know, just the way it is. But the sculpt's good. As I'm holding this camera in the hand, I can't, it's going to be a bit difficult to articulation in it really, but standard stuff, you know, it's fine. Look, arm bends up, the legs bend. The hair, you've got to be careful messing about with it, you know, because I suppose it'll break if you play about with it too much. The boots, there's not going to be much you can do. You can't really turn the feet because it's one big boot. I doubt. I can't really try. The belt looks nice around here. Oh, you bum. Come on, man, don't fall over, please. Have a look. Let's pull his thing up. Have a look behind. Come on. There's the back of the belt. Clothing. You can see. I should have to stand a bit higher. Oh, his head. Is his head coming off? I haven't put the bloody head back on properly. I have to put it on properly. It's got to just push down a bit more because look. I thought I'd put it on, but I hadn't. Okay. There's the extra arm if you want to plug that in. Put the batteries in there for the lightsaber. I find these are always a bit of a pain trying to pull them out at the elbow. It's just not worth all the hassle. Be nice if they had a different option, you know. There's a lightsaber, so you can have that one, and you like that. You can pull it. You can have him like that with it. It's not lit because it's too small to put batteries in, obviously. Or you can pull this piece out, and you can put it in there, and that lights because you put the batteries in here somewhere. This is what I call the ice cream scoop. So you can have that, looks like it's, you know, in motion, the lightsaber. And here's some hands. Little hologram. And that's it, really. That's the figure in this cloak thing. I've just got to push his head on properly now. It's been a long time coming, but you know, I'm very happy with it. And that is going to probably go over here. Well, I'm thinking of moving all the Star Wars stuff. I'm going to put another shelf here. It's like a, you know, like, what do you call it? Acrylic, plexiglass, plastic thing, a shelf. Because it's all dead space, that is, otherwise. And put the Star Wars figures there. That's it. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.